Hello, my name is Gabriel Martinez Cabrera, and I'm applying to be your deputy director. I hope over the next 3 minutes, I'm not only going to convince you to give me a good looking at, I'm also hoping that you will get a sense of who I am. And so, with that, number one, uh, I think I know the job. And what I mean by that is, over the last 20 years, I've worked in almost every position I can imagine in the human services sector, especially serving at risk, vulnerable populations. I come to that work mainly, first and foremost, as an educator with that kind of mindset. But that work has led me through to be a case manager, to be a workforce development person, and to then get into advocacy both in the local and national level for the communities that I work for. Um, that alone wouldn't be that interesting, except that what I think that shows is there's an intentionality behind what I've done, and that intentionality is based on always trying to follow the needs of the people that I work for. Number two, I know the deal. In order, part of what I've always thought about in trying to be an educator and working in the community is to help people outside of the classroom. It doesn't do a lot of good to have a great teacher if you don't have a support system for those young men and women once they leave their that classroom. And that is part of the reason that I have gone into this workforce development section of my resume, and I've done the case management. It's because I've kind of realized that you need to build out an infrastructure. And to build out that infrastructure for students, you need funds. And to do that, you need to both be strategic and tactical. And I think I bring that rare combination. I'm a doer, but I'm also a thinker. I know how to do, I have done fundraising at the local level, state level, and national level. I've done it for grants, private and public, and most recently I've really pushed in an Obama style kind of uh, grassroots fundraising. And that brings me to number three. I'm really good at communicating. I know the community. And what I mean by that is it doesn't do you a lot of good if you know how to fundraise or if you know how to manage programs if you don't know who you're doing that for. And I think I can't psychologize